What's up, everybody? This is Cameron. Y'all know me as I'm the Crazy 123. I haven't received any feedback about my last full story time that I uploaded earlier today, but I have about 10-15 minutes to waste until I hop in a party on here with my friends, and I've been in a talkative mood today, so I thought I would make one more little story time video for y'all quick. Oh shit, they're going this way. But this one, it's gonna be all over the place. But main thing that I'm gonna be talking about is just like traitors and stuff. I've kind of talked about this before, like as I called it, fake people. But this is kind of similar, but a little bit different. It's just talking about people that pretty much fake people once again, but people that you trust, people that just betrayed you. The main one that I can really think of off the top of my head is one of my exes and stuff, another ex. I won't say their name. I try not to say names and stuff just because, like, I don't want people finding videos or anything. I don't think they would. I don't know why my exes, these people that hate me, would be, checking out my YouTube channel or anything and stuff. But I don't want, people trying to get me for defamation or bad mouthing them or anything and stuff like that. It's not even really bad mouthing them, it's just telling stories and telling facts and shit. But the main one that comes to mind right now is when I dated my ex. Like, see there, like, it's hard to just say my ex and, like, not say a name and stuff, but just out of respect and stuff, even though they are a terrible person, I don't want to say their name. But when I dated this ex, I've been in a lot of, as I stated before, in a lot of toxic relationships, but this was probably like my second or third worst relationship or whatever and stuff. This was a girl that was good friends with me since high school. I had a crush on them for a while. I asked this girl out. I can't even tell you how many fucking times I asked them out, and kept getting turned down. Turned down anytime I asked them out. They're like, "Oh, you're like a brother figure to me and stuff. I couldn't date you and everything," and then just kept turning me down and breaking my heart. And then out of nowhere, they finally just kind of started liking me. It was kind of just weird. But I still had a crush on them at this time. This person that I'm talking about that I ended up dating and stuff was actually when Chester Bennington passed away that day. I tried getting a hold of anyone that I could, like my best friends, people and stuff, to hang out with, because Chester Bennington was my favorite vocalist, in one of my favorite bands, that I've ever listened to, Linkin Park. So I was pretty hurt, when Chester passed away. So I ended up, at the time I was living with my buddy Ben, my old roommate and stuff, and one of my best friends. I've known him since I was in like first grade, and we've been friends for a long ass time. He lived with me and my mother in our old apartment at the time, and then my, now ex and stuff, my friend at the time, she came over and spent the day with me. I ended up getting a couple bottles of, what did I get? Sorry, my brain just shut off. I ended up getting a couple bottles of Cruisin's mango rum for us, because that's what I was drinking at the time. And I still love rum, as I stated in my videos where I've been drunk and stuff recently. I do love rum, especially flavored rum like that. It's really good. I used to drink a lot. I don't really drink much anymore, just because my stomach can't really handle it anymore. But really the only thing that I can handle is rum. But so yeah, I got a couple bottles of rum and stuff, and she came over and we were all drinking, getting drunk, and just listening to Linkin Park and stuff. And I was kind of crying on and off all day. But that was the first time that me and my friend like kissed and everything and stuff like that, kind of showed affection for each other. But even after that, she still didn't want to date me and stuff. I even asked her after that. I was like, like we finally were like cuddling and making out and everything and stuff when we were there. I was like, did you just do that because you're drunk or because you like me? And she pretty much kind of just told me to my face the next time we hung out. She's like, yeah, I only did that because we're drunk. But then months later, she's giving me all these hints and stuff that she has a crush on me and everything and stuff. And then we've dated for like 4 to 5 months, and it was terrible. Like, I don't mean to, talk about these specifics and I know I'm gonna say and stuff. It's like, I took this girl's virginity, we got very close and everything, and then she kind of just changed. She turned into a terrible person. She turned me into a terrible person too, and it was a terrible relationship. But what this girl ended up doing when we broke up, actually before we even broke up, is she ended up cheating on me with one of my best friends and stuff, some of the guy that I was very close to, and I still just, look back at it this day, like, I even after all this shit, and she did this to me, and, turned my best friend against me, and got into a relationship with him, and was cheating on me with him and stuff, like, even after that, like, we didn't talk for a couple years, and I still let these assholes back into my life and trusted them again and got pretty close to them. I was hanging out with them like 2, 3 times a week when I lived in my old apartment with my old roommate Tyler and everything. And they decided to, speaking on my last video about with my ex, like I said, like, I'm not gonna say her actual name, but I'll just say my ex Stacy. I met Stacy through these friends because my old friend, let's just call him Jack, dated Stacy before I did. They were in a relationship, and my ex that I'm talking about in this video, the one that did all this stuff to me, was, I guess, just good friends with my ex Stacy and everything and stuff. And when I ended up getting a relationship with Stacy, my ex that I'm talking about now, or the other ex that I'm talking about for this video, she ended up cutting me off and started just like hating me for no reason and stuff. Like, we were all cool, I had no issues and stuff. Like, I remember me and her, like, she came over, me and my friends at the old apartment, we did as I called it, girl night. Like, no girls that were allowed or anything over and stuff like that. It was just time to have all of my male friends, my guy friends, to come over and hang out, play video games, listen to music, and just forget about our girlfriends and women for a day, or for a night. And it was really good time, but after that, everyone went home, and I told her, I was like, hey, I know you're having bro time and stuff, but everyone's gone, so if you want to come and hang out with us, you can. And we sat down, we had a good talk about our relationship, and everything was all good. We hugged everything out, and then like a month later, or even less or something like that, when I got with my ex Stacy, my other ex decided to just cut me off. Like, I realized that she took me off of Snapchat, blocked me on Facebook and Instagram and everything. And then I messaged my old friend that is her current boyfriend, and I'm like, hey man, what the fuck's going on? Like, why did such and such, why did she fucking, delete me and block me? And pretty much just what they said is, oh, she's pissed off that you're dating Stacy, because that's my brother's ex, and she just doesn't like the situation and thinks it's kind of fucked up. And I'm like, well, I can understand that, but it's like, I talked to Jack about the situation. I asked Jack when me and Stacy kind of started talking and getting close, because we had liked a lot of the same music and shit like that. We both, smoked weed at the same time, back then and shit. And Jack had no issues with it. Jack was like, yeah, if you want to date her, that's cool. I have no issues with it. So I had no idea what my other ex had an issue with it. But, so yeah, they cut me off. I was friends with her boyfriend and stuff, my old friend, but I'm just gonna call him Man. I'll just say Man. Stuff. But yeah, me and man, we still hung out for a while, like him, my old friend Jakey, and stuff like that. We still hung out for a while afterwards and had a good time. And then one time I just asked him, I was like, well, since Liz said she's not talking to me anymore and stuff, I was like, are you gonna, cut me off because your girlfriend is? And he's like, I don't want to. It's like, I'm glad being your friend again, and we've been having good times with him. But man was like, if she wants me to cut you off, I will, for out of respect, for my girlfriend and shit. And I'm like, I guess that's fine. It is what it is, But I was just like, I don't, just pretty much just kind of pussy whipped and stuff, sadly, from that relationship, which how a lot of men are. They're getting pussy, and they kind of just will do anything that their fucking girl tells them to, which it is what it is. But I think it's just kind of sad. But yeah, no, they ended up cutting me off after that, even though we were super cool. Like, I let these pieces of shit back into my life after someone that was my best friend. Like, we went to concerts together. He even came over when we saw Suicide Silence for the first time together on their cleansing tour and stuff. His family was out in Iowa and stuff like that, and my parents and my family on my mom's side even let him come over for Thanksgiving and spend the weekend with us. Like, I took him out to the concert with me and fed him the entire time we're out there and stuff, because he didn't have much food, so I got us like Taco Bell and made sandwiches for us beforehand and all this shit, paid for all the gas going out there because it was my car, and just treated this guy like he was my fucking brother. And he goes and he's, gets with my ex, and he's fucking with my girlfriend at the time. Like, his brother and stuff, Jack, told me that they were, I was still dating my ex at the time, and just, like, she went to his graduation, to man's graduation, and after graduation went back to their house, fucked him while I was still dating this bitch and stuff. And it's just fucked up, man. Like, as I, kind of stated in my last video and stuff, like, you can't trust anyone. It doesn't matter if it's your best friend, if it's your girlfriend, if it's your fucking family member. Like, I've had my cousins turn their back on me, and there's certain cousins that I don't even have in my life anymore because they turned their back on me. Like, when I got arrested, even though they don't know the fucking story, and it's sad, man. Like, even talking on these topics and stuff makes me kind of just like want to cry or like scream at the top of my lungs because it's bullshit. But as of right now, I've got a good amount of cool friends in my life and everything. Like my couple friends, Sean, my friends Kenny and stuff like that. Holy shit, Jesus Christ. But like all the people that I have in my life right now, my friends and stuff, like, they're really good people. I'm glad that I got them around, and as of right now, pretty much every friend that I have in my life, I don't think any of my current friends, like Kenny or like Austin that I met on this YouTube channel or anything and stuff, I don't really think any of these people are going to turn their backs on me. Or if I have a girlfriend in the future, I don't think they're going to try to steal my girlfriend from me or anything. At least I hope they don't. Well, I know Kenny obviously won't, and my buddy Sean, like, they're both married, so if they tried doing any of that shit, that would just prove that they're pieces of shit and they cheat on their fucking wives and stuff. But yeah, it's just, you can't trust anyone. Pretty much anyone in this world can be a traitor. But I gotta go. It's actually past my time that I was supposed to be starting to talk to my friends. It's only 5 minutes, so it's not too bad. But I'm probably gonna make this a kind of a normal thing on my channel, is doing story times or just talking about shit that I've dealt with in my life. So if you guys want more videos like this, comment on this video and I will make more. I probably, even if nobody comments on this, just because it's nice to get shit off my chest, I probably will still make videos like this, even if you guys don't want me to. But yeah, take care, guys.